Your advisor is an important part of your graduate school experience, but how do you choose the best advisor for you? Here are the 5 qualities I think you should look for. Hi everybody, I'm Leigh Hall from teachingacademia.com, and I'm all about giving you the tools you need to navigate academia to make your best impact. If you're new here, welcome. This is the place to be for tips, tools, strategies, techniques to get all your questions answered on how to navigate higher education and have the career that you want to have. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how to choose the best advisor for you. So if you're just getting started with graduate school or you are getting ready to apply, there are 5 things that I think will help you, 5 qualities I think you should pay attention to for choosing an advisor. So first of all, before we get into those, you need to know that when you start graduate school in your first year, you're typically assigned an advisor. People try to make matches as best as they can based on interest, but you know, it's not 100% accurate, and it's usually seen as a temporary advising, advisor-advisee relationship. Somebody to connect you to the university, get your basic questions answered, get you registered, get you started off on that first semester, okay? You typically do not have to stay with this person. You can go around, meet other people. You should go around and meet other people, and then you can start thinking sometime during your first year, who really is the best person to be your advisor. Now, the way that you go about deciding this, I'm going to give you 5 characteristics that I think are important. These may not all be important to you. So before we dive into this list, understand that you need to come up with your own list, which could be different from mine, that outlines what are the qualities that are important to you. But here are my top 5 in no particular order. So first of all, what is the availability and responsiveness of this person? And you might have some personal interactions with them that will answer that question, but normally faculty will have a history. Other students will be able to tell you. Are they easy to schedule meetings with, in a reasonable time frame? Do they respond to emails super quickly, okay? Because I don't think you want somebody that's hard to get a hold of, that's hard to schedule. It's just going to create problems, frustration, doesn't respond to your emails. That's not who I would be looking for in an advisor. I want somebody that they don't need to drop everything and be there for you, but they need to be able to respond and set up things and work with you in a reasonable time frame, okay? Number 2, they tell you what is in your best interest, okay? A good advisor will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, okay? So if you have problems with your writing, a good advisor is going to talk to you about that, right? Be explicit with you about that, and then talk to you about how to get help, move past it, etc. All right? They're not just going to pat you on the back and tell you you're doing great when you're not. You want somebody who has your best interest at heart and is willing to tell you difficult things that you need to hear and help you think them through so that you can achieve what you want to achieve, all right? Third point that I think is super important, you want an advisor that is direct and honest, all right? You want somebody that's going to tell it like it is, that is, again, right, just not going to sugarcoat things, that's not mean. I'm not saying you want somebody who's mean, but somebody that is really going to be straightforward with you and help you move towards what it is, whatever your goals are, okay? Which brings me to point number 4, they're going to help you meet your goals. All right, your advisor should be interested in your career goals and in helping you design and craft experiences and a program that's going to help you meet those goals. They should not be trying to turn you into a mini version of them, all right? If they are, head for the hills, that's not going to help you. And then number 5, your advisor should be providing you with relevant opportunities, all right? So these would be opportunities that might align with your specific interests and goals. They might be some things that might be a little outside your comfort zone. You don't necessarily have to do, but they offer it to you if you want to take it up. They should be helping you think about what conferences to attend, who to be reading. They should be introducing you to people. If you go to conferences with them, they should be helping you find some networking and speaking opportunities, connect you with research experiences, teaching experiences, everything that you need to grow as a scholar and meet your goals. All right, so that's my advice on how to choose the best advisor for you. You might have something that's slightly different. What do you think? What makes a good advisor? Head down to the comments and let's discuss and share so that we can support one another on our academic journeys.